Alrighty, so now that we know how to decipher an compound inequality and then graph it on a number line, how can we solve for a variable in a compound inequality? So in other words, how do I isolate this variable m right here? Okay, ooh, super lag. Okay, so a solution of a compound inequality involving and is any number that makes both inequalities true. So whatever this value m is right here, I know for sure it's going to be greater than or equal to, so negative 3 is going to be less than or equal to this value here with the variable. And it also has to consider being less than negative 1. So it's going to be true for both of these inequalities meshed together. So when I write this out, okay, let me erase this right here. When I write this out, I want to kind of separate the two inequalities, kind of mesh together in the and statement. Okay, so let's use this red color. So this side, okay, I'm gonna write it over here as negative 3 is less than or equal to m. So I'm going to separate on that side, and then I'm going to use a different color. Let's use this nice blue here. Okay, so I'm going to use this blue, kind of write it on this side. Oh, man, that's funky. All right, so write it on this side, and it's going to be m minus 4 is less than negative 1. All right, so all I'm doing is that I'm going to solve this and statement, right, because the values of, all right, must be true for both of them. And I'm just going to solve for m on just two different inequalities. So once again, if I'm going to isolate the variable, I'm going to use SADMET. Okay. Oh, all right, barely. Okay, that says SADMEP. Okay, so I need to cancel out subtraction and addition first. So let's get rid of this minus 4 by adding 4 on both sides. Okay, that should be a red color. Use red. Okay. All right, and then also on this side as well. Okay, and then this cancels out, giving me 1 is less than or equal to m. And then on this side, I am going to also add 4 on both sides of the equation. Come on, pen. All right, and then cancel it out right here. It's going to give me m is less than 3. Okay, so if I see both of these have an and statement, okay, I can just once again mesh both of the m's right here. Oh my gosh. All right, hold up. All right, so then I see the m's in the middle. I'm just going to mesh it together. Oh my gosh, let's erase that again. Okay. I'm going to mesh them together. Oh my gosh, so laggy. Okay, and just put m right in the middle like that. Okay, and it's going to be m is great. Okay, 1 is less than or equal to m, and then m is right stuck in between. There. Okay, so that will be my answer I have right here. Okay, my pen's being jaggy, laggy. Yeah. All right, so this is what you should get, and then when you graph it, right, this is going to be a closed dot because it could be equal to 1, but it cannot equal 3. It must always be less than 3. That value of m. Okay. So how do I solve? Oh yeah, try that problem. Okay. And then how am I going to solve an OR statement? Okay, so an OR statement, okay, a solution of a compound inequality involving OR is any number that makes either inequality true. Okay, so it's going to have, there's going to be two inequalities when you have them going in different directions. So what are the solutions of 3t plus 2 is less than -7, or -4t plus 5 is less than 1? I'm going to graph the solutions as well. So when you do this, let's go back to the color. Use this color. Okay, so I'm just going to write them out separately again. So I have 3t plus 2 is less than -7, or I can write it as plus 5 is less than 1. Okay, so once again, I just split them up, and I'm just going to solve for the variable for both. Okay, so once again, I'm going to use my rule, SADMEP, when it comes to isolating the variable. Okay, and then, so I'm going to cancel out addition and subtraction first. So, got 2 on both sides here. Do that. 3t is less than -9. And on this side, I'm going to cancel plus 5 by subtracting 5 on both sides. There we go. Okay, and then once I'm done with subtraction and addition, I can move on to division, canceling out division and multiplication. So, since this is being multiplied, I'll divide both sides by 3, like that. Cancels out, gives me t is less than -9. And then on this side, you divide both sides by -4. And remember, folks, when you're dividing both sides or multiplying both sides by a negative number, you need to switch the inequality sign in the other direction. Okay? So this cancels out. And you're going to get t is greater than -4. Okay? So this is an OR statement. And when I graph this, right, these two values of t are actually going to go in different directions. Ooh, that is, my pen is so weird right now. Okay, so that's my answer. Okay, I just write it as an OR in the middle. And as you see here, they do go in different directions. So just remember, AND statements, they overlap. OR statements, they separate in different directions. I'm going to try this one and go for it.